What's up, everyone? It is May 1st, 2020. Welcome to episode 3 of 4 Talk by The4Line. My name is CJ.
I am Mark.
I'm Brandon, but we have some sad news right now. The lovely glasses, as you can see, I'm not wearing them today.
All around me are familiar faces.
It truly is a sad day. We really
You
should
must pray.
Pray for the glasses, bro.
We might have a funeral coming soon, just because we don't know if they broke, if they're in the garbage, or they're just lost.
Yes,
The
hopefully
4-line funeral.
by episode 4 we'll have those glasses back. We'll see what happens.
My glasses.
Keep them in your prayers.
Speaking of the number 4, thank you for 400 followers on Instagram.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Road to 500.
We're
Starts
climbing
now.
up fast.
Climbing up very fast. Thank you to everyone who follows, subscribes, all that.
All right.
Damn, I really miss
So-
my glasses.
Let's talk about this virus that no one likes. We might hate you more than the Houston Asterix, COVID-19.
Speaking of Corona, the one good thing this brought us is it canceled the regions.
Oh yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But really,
But,
COVID, we need you to go away. Just get out of here. Go away. We don't want you here.
We really wish that this goes away, because once this goes away, we're gonna be all together recording this podcast,
Yes.
not just
In-
over Zoom.
In my house. In my
CJ's
house.
house. There's a studio
my house.
coming soon. We're building a whole studio for this. Gonna be
Yes,
all
sir.
dripped out in Yankee stuff.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
be nice, And then we're gonna
Yeah.
film there, so we don't have to do this Zoom stuff no more.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
facts,
really hate
facts.
this.
Well, I mean, I don't mind the Zoom, but I just hate.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's
hate
better.
being
for-
isolated, man.
Not the same.
Let's also
Yep.
talk about the Yankee with no brim coming back. Obviously, that's
Oh,
not going
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, no, bro.
So yeah, the sunglasses leave. The Yankee with no brim stays. Hopefully, the sunglasses come back.
No, they're
But-
not over. It's not over. We might find his girlfriend. We gotta find his girlfriend
Yeah.
if we don't find him. So
So we'll,
just best
we'll be
believe we're
okay.
getting another pair of glasses, and it'll be the girlfriend if we can't find the OGs.
We'll be okay.
It is what it is.
It is
Alright.
what it is.
Well, anyway, speaking of Corona, everyone stay safe. Pray for the people that are sick and the people who died. Wear masks, gloves, wash your hands, blow your nose, cover your mouth, whatever the heck it takes. Wash your hands, whatever
Now,
it takes to stop the
think-
spread of death in our
I think
country.
we're gonna start a new trend. So as you can see, every episode we're wearing something different. So I think we're gonna say the fit of the week. So I'm gonna start it off. So we got the Yankee Puerto Rico hat.
Okay.
And we got the Judge jersey on top, and then underneath we gotta represent our Staten Island Yankees.
Yes,
Staten
sir.
Island Yankees.
They're sadly gonna be possibly taken away. Got these all signed. You already know. But
Yeah.
That was a
yeah.
fun day.
So CJ, what's your fit today?
Yeah, so we're supporting my Staten Island Yankees here with the OG hat right here, and we got the game worn Pizza Rats jersey. My aunt wanted for me in the auction. Shout out to Dina, thank you so much. But we got the Pizza Rats here, man. Just
All right.
gotta support my team.
I might be the only one that's not changing one part of the fit. I might never take this Yankee with no brim off because I'm just vibing with it. And then we got the Sanchez jersey, keeping it simple with just a normal jersey, and the Yankee with no brim, and the
No
gaming
brim.
headset to make it look official.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
That's the fit for the week. All right.
All right.
So, CJ, would you like to
CJ.
talk about some minor league stuff?
Speaking of some minor league stuff here, unfortunately, 40 teams are going to be cut from MILB, and that is unfortunate news. But
Very
We talked about this in the other episode, but
yeah, we talked
wanted
about it
to
last week.
Build on it.
Just wanted to build upon it. Then that also affects our neighborhood team, Staten Island Yankees.
That's
And honestly, it honestly would suck to see them go. They gave me a lot, and that all the summers. Like, I mean, what was it? Brandon, you were there for that. We went on the field for the home run
That was
derby.
all-
That time.
we got this shirt, and then
yeah, you get free shirts,
we
man.
got it all signed and everything. These were all the players and the managers, and then this was the shirt from the All-Star game. So me and CJ and a bunch of his friends, we were able to go on the field.
Wait, Mark, were you there that day or no?
I was
Mark
there.
was not present, which is a big rip.
All around me are familiar.
Yeah,
But,
we did, Chad.
We caught some fly balls. It was pretty fun. I was saucing
fun.
up out there. They should
Yeah,
have
that was a fun day, man.
They should have gave me my contract right on that field.
Minor league contract, bro. That was every time
was
you go
awesome.
to those games are fun, even if they lose, man. Those are always fun games to go to.
And we had
Yeah.
me and CJ had our little Mountain Dew moment. If you don't know what that
Dew
is,
moment.
so basically I was at that game, and every single game I go to with CJ and a bunch of his friends, and now we're gonna start including Mark.
Yes.
we-
Welcome
we-
to the club, Mark.
We take
Thank
a
you
bunch of
very
Mountain
much.
Dews
Yes.
and we just drink them and chug them. So we just have like a full-on sugar
Mountain
rush.
Dew is so good.
And
Mountain Dew is must have, bro.
every
So
time
good.
I'm there, when I'm
Mountain Dew.
finishing it off,
Mountain Dew, what are you waiting for?
Crack.
Just sponsor us already.
Facts, bro. Mountain Dew,
Mountain
give
Dew.
us a sponsorship, bro. Mountain
Mountain
Dew,
Dew.
where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Mountain Dew? Anyway, we're gonna see if there's anything we can do and anything our Staten Island could do. Try to keep the team here. Well, I mean, I could really care less about the other teams that are going to be
Yeah,
affected,
to be
but
honest.
I honestly care. I mean, I care about the communities that are going to be affected the same way
Yeah.
we are, but we're also going to lose the team that gives us a lot of memories, man, over the summer. All
Yes,
good
sir.
times here, man. I worked there last year. All good times.
All right.
All
So
right, moving.
let's talk
Moving on.
about when we think this season can finally return. It might be a while, but right now we're discussing a plan to start in late June, which is kind of far away, but it's really not that bad. It could be a dream scenario that just doesn't happen, but this may work because right now, what the MLB is thinking about, not official, but to have 3 divisions with 10 teams. So
Now,
this is
I
what we're looking at.
personally, I'm gonna say that I don't agree with this whatsoever. I feel like they're gonna run into the same problems with the NBA, how they have the conferences, Western and Eastern.
No,
That would-
NBA has divisions.
That
NBA
would
has
be
divisions.
crazy if the Yankees and the Mets would like be in the same division versus each other. It would just cause mayhem. So
My
I'm not a
opinion.
fan of this.
My opinion on this. Well, I mean, whatever gets baseball back, I'm totally fine
Yeah.
with. I mean,
I feel
But-
the same way.
this is a somewhat competitive division in a way, but I mean,
Yeah.
the only competitive teams in this division really are the Yankees, the Mets, the Nationals, the Phillies, and the Rays. But you look, we get to beat up on the Orioles more times a year.
But
The
then you look at the
Marlins,
West,
Blue Jays,
and
yeah,
that's completely stacked.
Yeah.
that's a stacked division right there, bro. But look at that. Look at that closely. Dodgers and Astros in the same division.
That's
Yeah.
not okay.
That's no,
Um,
but that's all to be fun because the Dodgers are gonna get their revenge on the Astros. I'm telling you right now. But I wonder how the playoffs would work.
I was just
Yeah,
about to bring that up. Like, how are
yeah.
they gonna do that?
I have
That would be bizarre.
I have what CBS is gonna say about it. So it's gonna work. Every team is gonna play 100 regular season games, and then
Yeah.
the top 4 teams in each division qualify for the postseason. So that's 12 teams in the postseason. So obviously, I think that we're gonna be in that top 4 in our division.
So what is it? That's all right. So you got the two division series on each side, and you have the wild card, 2 wild card
Yeah.
games.
And then
Alright.
bottom 8 playoff teams were going to be entered into 4 one-game playoffs for the wild card games. So
Oh, it's actually not a bad idea.
yeah, so it's going to be 4 teams from each division and then a wild card. So and they say that the 4 best teams by winning percentage get a bye in the first round. So I think we could get that. I don't think that's going to be that hard to get if this is
Yeah.
the plan that we're using.
But I wonder how the World Series would work here because it's no longer AL versus NL
Yeah, that's
I-
a good question.
work, or that would be interesting. But
What do
the
you
one
guys
good,
think? Drop it down in the comments.
yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah,
Tell us in the
that'll
comments. The one good thing about this, in my opinion, is we get to possibly get to beat up on the Mets more times this year, and that's always a fun
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's more
It's
fun.
always fun.
That's a lot.
But like this is
Subway
our
Series
division
games.
our division isn't super competitive though. I mean, the
It's definitely
Marlins.
winnable.
Yeah, definitely without doubt. I mean, the Red Sox aren't really gonna do anything. The Orioles, Marlins, Pirates, they're all terrible. I mean, the Rays are gonna be in the top 4. I'm telling you, the top 4 is gonna be Yankees, Nationals, Phillies, and Rays, and the Mets are gonna be the wild card team.
I'm gonna
I could
say
see that happen.
that
I think
this-
Mets might be in the top 4, and then maybe
I'm trying to figure
Nationals
this
wild
out.
card.
It's
I
gonna be
kind of
close between.
like the divisions now, just
Yeah,
because
so do I.
Yankees and Mets are both in New. There's gonna be varieties from all over the league. So Mets are gonna be playing people that the Yankees don't play, and then the Yankees are gonna be playing people that the Mets don't play either.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
I
that's
mean,
why I like when the divisions are American and National League because you can see different
well,
teams coming in, especially for us.
yeah, because like we weren't scared. We never really played the Phillies. We were supposed to play the Pirates this year. Never really played the Nationals much. Marlins we haven't played in a long time. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. I'd like to see what happens. But I feel like the 4 spot in this division is gonna be a close fight between the Phillies and the Mets.
Yeah, and again, it's not official yet. This is just like a
Exactly.
kind of like a mock-up to see like where it would go. Before we can get any games with these divisions, there would have to be an agreement with all the owners of every team and then the players agreeing to play in these conditions.
Well, remember when we mentioned the a few episodes ago the Florida like the grapefruit
Yeah.
and cactus thing? Would you guys rather have them play in Florida and do those types of divisions, or would you rather have this where they get to play in their home stadiums and we might eventually get to be admitted into games again?
I rather this. I'm gonna say that right off the bat
Me
because
too.
honestly, in Florida, it's just gonna have the same vibe as spring training because you could already tell when you see a spring training game on TV and everything, it's a whole different like vibe
Yeah,
because
facts.
when you're at different places, you get that different place feeling. So like when you're in Pittsburgh for the Pirates game, you get the whole water in the background and everything. But then when you go to Yankees, you get the jungle.
Yeah,
So
facts, bro.
what do you think, Mark?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think I would rather have this than playing in just Florida and Arizona, because you're right, that gives like a spring training vibe. But yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't that bad. I don't think. I would be okay with this as long as we get to see
Yeah, me
baseball.
too.
They're not sure if they would allow fans or not yet. Probably not until later. But as long as we get baseball, it's not that bad.
Cardboard fans making a comeback yet again.
Cardboard
Cardboard
cutout.
fans, we're bringing that
Cardboard
back.
cardboard fans is coming back, but
That's
I
coming
feel
back
like it.
every episode.
Yes, sir. I feel I feel like if they admit fans, they're probably gonna have to social distance or wear a mask in the stands.
Or
Definitely.
imagine they're coming in and they have the thermometer things checking people's temperature
I have
before
a
That'd be
feeling
insane.
that's gonna
come
happen
in.
too. I mean, yeah, but again, as I said in the first episode, all I want here is for playoff games to be played in the Bronx in front of sellout crowds. That's all I ask
Yes,
for.
sir.
Hmm.
All I ask for here.
Yeah,
All
that'd
right.
be great. All right.
So we're
So
gonna
moving
move
on.
on, I guess.
Yeah.
The next topic is we're very saddened to hear that the Little League World Series is gonna be canceled this year.
That's a killer.
Yeah, man.
It normally happens sometime in late August. I know the Staten Island team, Mid Island Little League, has played in the Little League
Shout
World
out Mid
Series, and it
Island,
was
man.
a big deal down here.
Yeah,
A statement
facts.
from Little League is that this is a heartbreaking decision for everyone at Little League International, but more so for the Little Leaguers because
Yeah,
think
they work
about
so
if
hard.
it's your age group and it's time for you to go. It's your one chance to go to the Little League World Series, and your team actually has like a chance, and that whole thing is crushed because it's canceled. I
Yeah.
know I would feel disappointed in
Definitely.
everything, but
It's also great
during
exposure
these
for
times,
the little leaguers too to be in that World Series. Like I know Todd Frazier was in the Little League World Series. There's a lot of big leaguers that come up from there. So it's definitely heartbreaking to see that it was canceled already.
mhm.
But
And elaborating on what Brandon said about Mid Island, as a Mid Island alumni, I was proud of them that they made it that far. But I wasn't here in Staten Island. I was actually on vacation and down in Florida. But I remember my friends and family that are here telling me the vibe it had down here and how everyone was rooting for Mid Island in that case. And I guess as what Mark said, it takes away exposure from the athletes. And I mean, I played with some of those Mid Island kids when I played at Mid Island, and to see them on the national stage was pretty cool. But the Little League World Series is actually kind of entertaining to watch sometimes
yeah,
too.
It brought some
Espe-
exposure down here, especially just because Staten Island
Facts.
technically has a little bit of a bad rep because you see it
yeah,
all over the news with this whole drug thing and everything going
Forgotten
down
Borough,
here.
man.
Yeah,
But
forgot about
bro.
honestly, this whole Little League situation when Mid Island made it shined a whole brand new light on Staten Island
Yeah.
and the way that people look at it.
And bringing it back to the minor league topic, I mean, the Staten Island Yankees, again, one of the bright things we have here in the island, one of the things that gives the island some exposure in a way. But same with Mid Island. I mean, the whole island was rooting for them, it felt like. And everyone was proud of them, too. I mean, they went really far. And that was
Yeah.
probably I don't remember if Mid Island did win the Little League World Series like way back when. I think it was
Yeah,
like
with
the
Jason
60s.
Marquis.
Yeah, and then they made it to the World Series, like not too long ago. But then they made it again this year, so that was
Yeah.
pretty cool experience.
That
for
Hawaii team,
players.
though, that Hawaii
That was a
team,
good
though, was
team.
unbeatable. They had the biggest
That was
kid.
oh,
Yeah.
that kid! I forgot his name. I think he was the pitcher, and he was hitting
Yeah,
home
he was
runs.
huge.
I forgot his name. He was good.
I remember the other kid because I hit dingers.
They call me Big Al, and I hit dinger.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Big Al, Big Al,
Big Al, boys.
My name is Big Al, and I hit dingers. Dingers.
Oh, that was
Big
good.
Al, man.
But
and again,
yeah, we really miss sports right now.
but I'd feel really bad for all the little league players because Brandon, when we played CYO, I mean that the CYO whole season got canceled already.
Yeah.
I mean I'd feel bad for the kids who play little league that their whole season get canceled.
My high school baseball got canceled this year. I'm sure Mike's. I called you Mike.
Bro.
Mark, bro,
Yeah.
Mark's season got canceled too.
yeah, my
CJ.
yeah, my track and field season
Yeah.
got canceled too, but it
Come on,
is what
CJ,
it is,
let's
man.
see it.
Man, I was hoping to get back out on the field to play baseball, have a catch with a few friends, go
Yeah.
Fresh
practice
Kills
a little bit, like
Fridays.
fresh kills Fridays.
I don't
If
even know what that is.
you never saw
was
that
the dumbest
video,
group chat I've ever been added to.
if you never saw that video, go check it out on my YouTube. It's just my name, CJ McCall. Just go check out that video. We filmed it on a GoPro. It's a fun time.
We're just hitting baseballs and just chilling.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. The good old days before Corona.
Yeah.
All right, so
CJ, you want to get into
seeing
the?
that there's
Yeah.
nothing really else to talk about, CJ made a new list for MLB stats because for the top players because we didn't agree with them as you saw in episode ago. We did not agree.
Oh, that was an awful list, by the way. Just saying it yet again.
CJ decided to take the time and make his own. So CJ, why don't you share the 25 through 20? We're going to be doing small parts of this every episode from now on until we reach number
Just
1.
a few players every episode.
Yeah,
But,
actually, we're doing this as a collab with NY Yankees updates. Shout out to him. Pretty chill dude. But here, my 25 through 20 here, I wrote Gleyber Torres as 25. You can go check this post out, by the way. On there's gonna be we're gonna post these every few days until we hit the end of the list. So you had Torres at 25, Trevor Story of the Rockies at 24, cheater George Springer of the Asterix at 23. As much as it's pained me, I mean he's a talented dude, but he cheated. Bryce Harper at 22, Freddie Freeman at 21, and Walker Buehler at 20. So how do you guys feel about that?
I think that's
Some
solid.
thoughts?
That's fair. I would put I would swap places with Trevor Story and Gleyber Torres.
Yeah,
But,
that was a little tough.
Other than
but-
that, pretty solid list right there.
I mean, it pained me to put any Astro player. It pained me to put an Astro player on a list, but all bias aside here, you kind of have to in some instances. But they cheated, man. So
Yeah.
we're not gonna any MLB fan, especially Yankees and Dodgers, we're not gonna forget about the Astros, man.
Never.
Not gonna forget about the Astros.
Same thing with
All
the
right.
Red Sox.
That sucks,
The
but
Dead Sox.
we're not forgetting about the Asterix or the Dead Sox here, man.
This
we're
is just
gonna-
completely
we're gonna get revenge.
non-biased and
Yeah, we're getting revenge for that, bro. Count our words right now. Yankees gonna get revenge on the Astros this year.
all right. So that's pretty much all we had for this week. Nothing
Yeah.
again, but we got a fun little extra bonus. So we have
got a
our
little
friend,
surprise.
Bonus
our
activity
little
here.
friend Harley. harleygezlev.
Shout out to
Shout
Harley.
out Harley.
My
We'll
boy.
put his plug right here.
Harley's the
Yes,
boy.
sir.
We'll put his plug
Put his-
there. Me, Harley, and CJ. Mark's friends with him too. Mark doesn't really know him that well, but
Also,
you sound like a
also shout out to Harley and Brendan's sneaker resale page.
I was just about to
HB
mention
Right here.
that.
Right here in the
We
description
will put
below.
it right there.
Yeah, man,
Tag
go
it
follow.
nice and big on the screen. Follow it. We're reselling.
right here on Brandon's big
We're
old head.
buying, buy, sell,
man.
trade, Hypebeast, Supreme, Jordans, Yeezys, all of that. We have a bunch of steals up on the page currently right now at hb.kickss with 2 S's at the end.
Definitely.
Instagram.
Stay tuned for some nice heat.
All right, so that's our daily advertisement for today. Back to what we were saying about.
All right.
Yeah.
So our dear friend Harley, the one I do the sneaker page with, he's just getting into baseball. He doesn't have a team, so we decided.
Whoa. He says he likes the Yankees, but he always comments the Mets.
No, he doesn't.
He says
Yeah, he does.
He likes the Mets.
Yeah, the Mets.
He made a Mets
He's
with
always
no.
commenting.
So we took it in our hands that since we can't physically take him away from the Mets, we will spin a wheel and when it lands on 5, we'll spin it 5 times. We'll take those 5 teams out and then we'll put them down on another wheel, spin it, process of elimination, and that'll be his new team because we can't just persuade him to become a Yankee.
We tried, but I mean,
We tried
he said he likes Staten Island Yankees. I mean, we brought him we came to a few games this year. I mean, he enjoyed it. So
All right, so
all right, let's see what we got here.
So this is the wheel. It's all the teams on it. So I'm
In
gonna
alphabetical.
I'm gonna shuffle the wheel 5 times and spin it. Remember, whatever 5 teams they are, I'll write them down on a separate piece of paper. We'll make a new wheel and we'll do process of elimination from there.
Yes, sir.
So shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spin the wheel.
Yo, watch this land on the Mets, and we're just gonna watch it land on the Mets. Just watch.
Imagine Yankees.
Bro, if it lands on the Red Sox.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, I thought it
All
was
right,
Yankees.
We got
so
the
close.
D-backs.
D-backs are solid. I mean,
All
they
right,
got
so
the
we're
fire
gonna remove
jerseys.
this from the list. So remove, so that way we don't get it picked again. We're gonna
Okay.
shuffle
Yes, sir.
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spin the wheel.
Let's see what we got here.
Please be Yankees. We need the Yankees.
Bro, if it lands on the Red Sox, bro, I swear.
The Orioles.
Okay. If he has to root for the Orioles,
That'll be
bad for him.
a sad
painful.
team.
That's tough.
Speaking of the Orioles, prayers up for Trey Mancini. Good
Yeah.
player, diagnosed with cancer, gonna go through chemo, probably gonna miss the rest of the season. But prayers up to him, man. Cancer sucks.
Mhm.
You'll get out of this.
Let's beat it.
All
All
right.
right, let's do it
Yes, sir.
again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin the wheel.
All right. Let's see it.
Come on, Yankees. Please, Yankees.
Come on,
Please.
Yankees.
Oh,
Come on.
Mets. The Mets might be there. Oh, no, it's the Reds. The
Hey,
Cincinnati
okay.
Reds.
Bro, the Reds
Oh
are on the
my
come up. The
goodness.
Reds are on the come up, though. Reds are on the come up.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah, they're on
sir.
the come up. They could win in a few years.
Don't sleep on the Reds. Don't sleep
All
on
right.
the Reds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin the wheel.
Wait, what number is this? Is this 4?
This is number
this-
4.
All right.
All right. What do we got? Oh.
Oh, the Dodgers. That's not a bad.
Oh my God.
Bandwagon.
Yeah, but we can't call them a bandwagon. It's a wheel.
It's a random thing.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be the final spin. Let's hope for the Yankees. 1,
Give us
2,
Yankees.
4, 5,
Come on.
and pray for the Yankees. Pray for the Yankees. 3, 2, 1, go. Come
Split
on.
the Yankees. Come
Come
on.
on.
Give me
Yankees.
Come on.
Yankees, please.
Baseball gods.
No. The
Padres.
Detroit
No.
Tigers.
The Tigers. Oh my God.
You got
Oh
the
my God.
the 2 worst teams in the league are on this
I
Alright.
really
list.
feel bad for him right now.
Yes, the 2 worst teams in the league on this list.
So,
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
So number
man.
1 is going to be the D-backs.
All right.
D-backs, and we got the
Oh, why did we just put the backs?
the backs.
All right, number 2 is Orioles.
Then we got
Harley, we wish you the best of luck here. Let's see who you
Backs.
end up with.
Number 3 is the Reds.
Also, if you land on the Orioles or if you land on any of these teams and you don't want to root for them, the Yankees are always a viable, a
Yes.
valid
So
option.
we're gonna make that a rule for him. If you don't like any of this team
You
that
have to go
we
Yankees.
land on, you have to be a Yankees fan. You have
Facts,
to.
bro.
You'll
No
see
matter.
Harley in the upcoming video soon when we have
facts.
everybody.
The return of baseball special. We're gonna have a bunch of people on here, including Harley himself. So
A bunch of
stay
different
tuned for that.
fans.
Yeah, facts, bro. We're
So,
gonna have Vin on here. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a good episode.
Lino.
We got
Yeah,
the
facts, bro.
D-backs, the Orioles, the Reds, the Dodgers, and the Tigers. Honestly, I'm really rooting for him to get the Dodgers just
Yeah.
because that's one of the better teams on this list.
I'm rooting for the
Definitely best
Tigers.
team on this. I'm
But
rooting
It
for
would
the
be funny
I'm
if
rooting
he
for the
gets the
Tigers,
Orioles.
so then he has to get. I'm rooting for the Tigers or the Orioles, so then he has to become a Yankee fan.
Yeah, facts.
All right, let's shuffle 5 times and spin. Remember, process of elimination in this round.
Oh wait, are we doing one spin or a process of elimination?
Nah,
Process of
process.
elimination.
All right.
All right, let's see what we
1,
get here.
2, 3, 4, 5, and spin the wheel.
Come on, Dodgers, 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 Dodgers.
Who's getting removed?
Oh,
D-backs are
D-backs are
out.
removed.
there they
Scratch
go.
Oh
that.
my gosh.
All
So
right,
the
well,
Orioles and the Tigers are still in play.
yes,
All right.
sir.
Shuffle 5 times. 1, 2,
All right,
3, 4, 5.
I'm
And
calling.
spin the wheel.
This is landing on the Dodgers. I'm calling it right now.
Oh! Oh, damn! I feel so bad for him.
When am I wrong? When am I ever wrong, man?
Oh
I
my
only
gosh,
speak the
all
truth.
of these teams.
Yo, he's got the 3 worst teams up here. 1, 2, 3,
Oh
Another.
my god.
The Reds the Reds are on the come up though. So.
If the Reds are eliminated right now,
Orioles, no!
Oh no!
Okay, the Tigers are still up.
All right, Tigers are only hoping, man.
all right, wait.
All right, so remember,
whatever
for
it
the
lands
last two, it doesn't go what it lands on. It goes based off so whatever it lands on, that's not the winner. It's the other one because it's removing them.
on, why just do whatever it
Oh,
lands
yeah.
on? It's the winner, or
Nah,
I don't
we'll
know.
do the removal thing.
okay.
It gives it
So-
some suspense.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we get here.
All
All
right.
right. If
1,
it lands
2,
on it, it's not it.
5. Spin.
Come on, come on, please land on the Reds here.
Land on Reds. Land on Reds. Land on Reds.
Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it.
No, it's all right. So Harley is now a fan of the Cincinnati
Cincinnati.
Reds.
Reds.
Well, He's either a Reds fan or a Yankee fan here.
So,
Alright,
Harley, that's your pick right there. That is your choosing. We hope that you decide to come to the jungle. You know,
Join the evil empire. Come to the dark side, man.
join
If
it.
you
Come
don't,
on, come
Join
on.
the
You can't
empire.
be a Reds fan.
The Reds, man. You got the empire here, man. But
Jeez.
anyway, thanks for that little part, Brandon. Harley, thank you for coming up with this idea. Good idea. We'll hope to see you in a future episode soon, man. It's gonna be fun.
Sir. All right, so that was pretty much wraps it all up for today. We have a major announcement. CJ, why don't you do the honors?
All right. Well, we're not gonna officially
Yeah, we're not
announce the
gonna
major
reveal it
announcement
yet.
yet, but
Yeah.
we might be in the process here of gaining a sponsorship / whatever you want to call it, ambassadorship, whatever the heck you want to call it. Where
With
our
this
followers,
great
Yeah,
company.
good company. We're not gonna name the name, but
We're not going to reveal it yet. We're going to do a big reveal once we
or-
get everything processed.
Yes, sir.
But I'm just going to say that it has something to do with
Yeah.
Bruh.
all our followers, subscribers, Twitter followers, whatever you want to call them, will be able to get a discount on these products. We will should be announced in the next week, or we probably will announce it on the next episode, which will be next Friday.
So we'll have a special
whenever
code
next Friday.
for the followers where you can get a good discount on the products. The products are hopefully I haven't tested it out myself yet, but assuming by what they look like on the website, it looks great and phenomenal.
So again, shout out to the followers. 400, man. Keep
Yep.
subscribing to the YouTube channel. Gotta get up to try to hit 100 here. We're currently, I think, 22. I'm not even sure here, but
I'm
Hopefully by
sorry
next
to
week.
cut you off, CJ, but what a coincidence. All right, so I just got a notification from MLB that the Yankees and the Reds are versing in the Dream Bracket.
Wow.
wait, is that
that-
Oh my
what is
god, I
that?
got that too. I got
That's
that too.
crazy.
No!
What a coincidence. Yo,
What?
and we
can't believe
just
this,
picked
right?
Harley's female as
Yo.
the Reds.
That was
Yo, bro.
insane.
What?
Oh
Bro,
my
Yanks-
god.
Yanks
to the
Reds
people-
clinch spot
to
to
the-
the Dream Bracket Finals.
To the people that call me out on believing conspiracies, there's another one right there. There's no way. There's no way.
The government's listening to us.
Yeah, bro. Well, the spirits are listening to us, man. Conspiracies are real.
That's crazy. That was insane. All right.
That was
we're gonna
crazy,
end
man.
it on
Well,
that.
Yeah, man. So, all right, that was a good. This was a fun episode, by the way. This is
That
probably
was
the best
fun.
one yet. All right, so everyone,
really
thank you
let
for
loose.
thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, like this video, follow us on Instagram at the
Make sure to
4Line
share
Pod.
us. Follow,
Yeah, share us.
Follow our Instagrams and
Yeah,
our
hb.kickss and our mains.
hb.kickss with 2 S's.
Follow Harley. Why not?
Yeah, follow Harley. We're gonna put his ad in the
We'll
bottom
throw
too. Yeah, man.
Harley's ad up too,
Yeah.
you know?
All right, so that will do it for today. Signing off. I'm CJ.
Yo,
Mark?
Brandon. Oh, we did that at the same time.
All right.
All right, be good, everyone.
All right.